There's already an accident there from the car number 1. What are you trying to do? Block me off, mate. You're damaged.
Okay, Damo. You're reeling. The gap is now 2.0.
I don't think so. Let's go and have him, shall we? Hi guys, welcome along to the 4X Annex for another video where we take the McLaren 570S to the Nurburgring. Now, unfortunately for me, I've got to be away with work during the next week. So this was actually recorded on the Sunday of the Daytona 24. So lots of people are out at Daytona right now racing around. And that meant that this was actually just a single split race here at the Nurburgring. And they're often potential banana skin. It's a very highly risky thing to do to enter a race like this, because if you have an incident, which is very easy around here, you're going to lose a lot of iRating. There are some people in here with less than 500 iRating, so they'll scoop ours up. However, we've put a little bit more practice in than we had in the previous video where we raced against Dave. Our qualifying lap now is about 1 or 2 seconds quicker than it was before, so we've got a little bit of pace, but still not as quick as the really quick guys. Nonetheless, we're going to head over as car number 5 and see if we can maintain that top 5 or even get a podium. Right, let's head over to the Nürburgring once again and see how we do. Okay, here we are guys in the session. We're going to have a quick look at the entries and the ping. It's an early morning one, so I'm a bit nervous about ping, and I think this might be a single split. So I'll have a look at these entries here.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 98 Fahrenheit.
Okay, thanks Jim. Well, there's a bit of yellow on here, so people are spread around the world, including people that are right at the sharp end. Cars number 1, 2 and 3 have all got a fairly high ping. We're car number 5. So again, potential of good result, but this is a single split. We got all the way down to Ben, who's in Division 10 there. We've got Division 8s and stuff. So if we have a bad race here, we're going to be absolutely hemorrhaging iRating. Well, fingers crossed we can stay in the top 10, maybe, as car number 5, we can even stay in the top 5. See how we go. Quickly, before we head to the grid, I just want to show you an incident that happened in the warm-up. So after looking at the ping and looking at the entries, I then headed out for a warm-up lap, as you can see there, just to get myself tuned in to the track conditions. Now, bear in mind that during the warm-up, incidents, 1Xs, 2Xs, 4Xs, all count. Now, unfortunately, I came across some slower drivers here, and yeah, it didn't go to plan. So keep an eye out for this. As you see, I'm coming up to this guy. It's mainly the guy in front of him, Ben, who just doesn't see me coming at all. He's crabbing along there. Coming right behind him. Just try to nip past him. And as I'm coming past, he then just bumps me off the track. Oh well, that was a 0x. But then he bumps there and bumps back on track. And we get a 4x. So before the race has even started, we're on a 4x. However, we'll try and get 0 during the race. Try and keep out of trouble, or maybe we'll get a double green. Let's head to the grid and see how we do. I think we're going to be P3 on the grid. Only 3 of the top 15 cars put a qualifying lap in. So that means there are some really quick guys a few rows back. So behind me, there are 3 drivers who are around 1k. Directly behind me, that's nerve-wracking. But the 2 in front of me, really quick guys, both got below 7:10 in quali, really quick laps. So we'll try and stick with those guys, try and stay out of the way of Quintin, Perry and Matt behind us. But hey, right, come back to me when we're about to go green. So it looks like the consensus is once again that we're going to be going single file at the start, which makes sense. I'm not racing for P21 to the last. I'm not sure what Malvin's trying to say at the top there. I think he's asking people to just overtake him into turn 1. I'm sure Perry's got the message about single file. As they're lining up 2 by 2 behind us. Recipe for disaster. Right, get ready to go. we're going. I believe we're going. Yeah, we're going.
Ready, we're about to go green. Go.
Right, let's try and stick with these guys. Cold tyres, of course. My brake bias offset back minus 1.5%. Try and make sure that the front end isn't doing too much work. There's already an accident there from the car number 1. What are you trying to do? Block me off, mate? You're damaged. Hey, get out of the way. What are you doing? Well, okay, so he's not going to just let us past. He's going to make us fight for it. Bit of blocking there. He just drove onto the track and just blocked me off. He's obviously very slow in a straight line.
The gap too low behind us now, 0.9.
Oh, Derek, just let me pass, mate. Don't be a dick. Give it up. Give it up. Right, we're up to P2. Bridesmaid position, guys. Right, now let's see if we can catch Jonas. I don't think we can in practice. He was a couple of seconds a lap quicker than me. But if I stay in the hunt, maybe he'll make some bad decisions. It's all about trying to stay away from the quick guys that we know are already behind us. I bet Derek's feeling a bit gutted for himself. On pole. He bins it at turn 4. I think it's turn 4. Hopefully he'll try and resist people behind me as much as he resisted me. I don't think he will though. I think he'll realise quite soon that he's quite damaged. And jump out of the way of people. So eyes forward. Get his tyres up to temp. So we're not dropping Derek behind. We want a big enough gap so he's not on our toes. He's about 1.4 behind now. We think he is going to be slow in a straight line. So he shouldn't be a threat up this next section. Alright, Jonas 2.2 ahead. See if we can do anything about that. See, Jeff Adams, one of the quick guys, is already up from P7. And he's only 4.5 seconds behind us. Hopefully those two slower guys behind us, the low rated guy and the guy with damage, will act as a bit of a buffer.
It's now 2.0 seconds. Okay, Damo, you're reeling. Zimmerman in. The gap is now 2.0.
A bit clumsy around the carousel. Ooh. Am I destined to finish P2 here, guys? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's go and have him, shall we? So if we can try and put pressure on him, make him overdrive, who knows what will happen. We just need him to know he's not going to have it all his own way. I'm probably risking things a bit here, guys. If I'm honest, I'm pushing a bit harder than I should be to try and catch him. P2 would be brilliant, but you know what? I'm going to definitely start pushing and see if I can force him into a mistake. Car's feeling a bit lively there.
The gap to Zimmerman in front is now 2.2.
We're essentially just driving around at the same pace at the moment. Let's grab a quick drink. He's now 2.7 ahead. How's he done that? How's he done that? Right, so looking behind us, looks that the quick guy, the 3K guy, has dropped back. So not so much of a threat. Derek, car number 1, who had the accident at the start of the lap, is still the car behind us, but he's 5 seconds back now. He's about to be overtaken by Quintin, who's a 1K driver. If he overtakes Derek, it's probably going to be on for a 100 iRating game. Right, eyes forward though, guys, yeah, eyes forward. I need to take my own advice, don't I? Look forwards, Damien.
P2, 2 laps left, come on, you're looking good for a podium.
Good, good, good. Jonas has pulled away a bit more though. So it's that end of the lap where he's really quick. Blinking quick is Jonas. I wonder if he's done this race a few times already this week or something. Because he's...
The gap to Zimmerman ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2.
Yeah, he's quick. He's defying his 2.1k iRating here. He's a quicker driver than that, for sure. He must have plenty of experience around here or stuff like that. He's really got it hooked up. Kudos to Jonas. Nothing I can do right now to catch him. Pleased to see that the people behind are still the same people. There's not a lot of threat there. Come on, Jonas, make a mistake, mate. He's comfortable, isn't he? This is the thing, I'm not quick enough to put pressure on the guy. He's 3 seconds ahead. Whoa. A bit deep into there. Interesting that he was quicker than me down the Dottinger, the long straight. I wonder if that 0x that I got with Derek at the start of the race maybe damaged my splitter or something like that. We'll have a look at that after the race. And we'll have a look at everyone's instance after the race as well, of course.
The gap to Zimmerman ahead is increasing. It's now 3.9.
That's just because of me making mistakes. Pushing hard, I'm pushing hard. I still want P1, I still want it. Right, we're on 0x for the race, but we've got a 4x in warm-up. which was a bit annoying. We'll try and keep the 0x in the race and see if we can get a green on the old safety rating at the end of the race. Jonas is about 4 seconds ahead. Yeah, I'm wondering if I am suffering a little bit of damage. I'm down on my delta. Is it just my driving, or...? So the delta you'll see there where it says plus 1.59, that's my best ever lap, and that's what I set in practice this morning, just before this race. And I don't seem to be able to maintain that pace at the moment. Nonetheless, P2, bridesmaid position. Could have been a lot worse after...
Ahead is now 4.3 seconds.
What happened to Derek at the start? He's already at the carousel. Look. He quick, this guy. Jonas Zimmerman too.
Yeah, why are you flashing me, Luca? Where am I going to go, mate?
There's not been a lot of chat so far on the radio, so I don't think there's been too much carnage behind. We'll have a look at what there was at the end of the race. Where is he? Jonas is just gone. How are you out of sight? There he is. Just got a glimpse of him. Right, concentrate around this section, Damien. It's easy to make a mistake here and bin it. He's now 5.8 seconds ahead. Trying to get gears before the car's ready. Right, a little bit of gain on a delta through that bit, but generally I'm a couple of seconds a lap down on it. Right, so he's currently 6.1 ahead, 6.2. So let's see if he kind of gains down this straight.
The gap to Zimmerman ahead is now 6.1 seconds.
See, I'm not losing time on my delta, so I don't think I am down in a straight line. Who knows? I don't feel like I'm driving poorly. It's just that I can't get near my delta. But hey, we're coming into what I believe might be a white flag. Yep. Completing lap 2 now of 3. Just got to bring it home for a nice P2. I will hope that Jonas in front makes a mistake.
Have we got a Hellcat on the third?
Zimmerman is now leading. The leader has just done a 7:09.4.
Great lap from Zimmerman.
Okay, Damo, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. We're halfway through. We estimate 2 laps remaining on this tank.
Yeah, only 1 lap left in the race. We've got the white flag. Yeah, I'm wondering if the handling is slightly out because I shouldn't have had to lift around there. Right, so Alistair now, the 2.3k driver, has made his way up to P3, so he's directly behind us. Oh, so unfortunately the 1k guy, Quinton I think it was it? He was on for a fantastic result. It's no longer there. Oh no, what a shame for him. He was set to make about 90 iRacing, or about 100 if he had managed to get past Derek. So Alistair's in front of Derek now. Whilst I'm racing here, of course, I mean, this is Sunday morning. There are loads and loads of you guys out racing at Daytona at the moment in various 24-hour splits. I've seen some horrendous luck from some of you guys. Basic Ollie comes to mind. Red Ken Racing, Jamie Kennedy, lap 1, turn 1. Come on. I couldn't believe that. A couple of the Verano guys are going out there as well. I believe the GTP car got a meatball and they didn't serve the penalty in time or something, which is unusual. But I know a lot of you are still out there racing. I'll keep checking in when I can, but kudos to anyone who manages to finish that race. Realistically here, guys, I'm just trying not to let the track beat me. Trying not to make mistakes. I'm not sure why I haven't got the pace I want. It looks like we're bringing home a bridesmaid position once again. From P3 on the grid. Misfortune from Derek. I'm sure he'd have been quicker than us during the race, but hey, it's all about not crashing, isn't it?
The gap to Zimmerman ahead is increasing. It's now 8.2.
He's still going, Derek. But he's hanging on. A bit of blocking at the start I could have done without. Maybe I'd been in Jonas's toe. I don't know. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, etc. We're in a definite pocket now, so guy in front is 8 seconds ahead. Guy behind's about 9.5 seconds behind. Car number 5 running up podium positions. I think that's alright. Please do give the video a like if you haven't done already. If you're watching at this stage, you're one of the hardcore who stick with me, and I really like to see that. It's good to see when my videos have quite a high watch time. I know you're engaged with it and you're following along every corner. I love to watch videos like that as well. Really get involved in it. Live it through the eyes of the person driving. And I really, really appreciate that. So give the video a like, leave a comment as well if you're still watching at this stage. If you're a fan of GT4, it's time for me to quickly plug an upcoming community event on my channel and on my Discord, which is the Old Ton Alton Park in GT4 or MX5 motoclass race for 100 minutes. It's an hour and 40 minutes. Check out the description for a link to my Discord where you can find out more about that. For now, though, I'm maintaining this pocket.
Ahead is increasing. It's now 9.1.
Just bringing it home for a P2. I'm trying not to be too gutted that I haven't got the pace to match the leader. As much as I'd love to give you guys a win, P2.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 8.9 seconds.
Yeah, he's not going to catch me quick enough. I'm just bringing it home. 0x race. Try and get that double green despite having a 4x in practice. In warm-up even. Still time for Jonas to make a mistake. I don't think he will, but who knows? It is the Nurburgring, the Nordschleife, the green hell. He's 9.9 ahead. Great pace from Jonas. If he isn't already, then I think he should be farming this. It must be a combo that he's really good at. Let's say, we'll have a quick look after the race, see if he's done this race already this week. Ugh, I'm missing apexes. Onto the Dossinger for the final time. I think Jonas has taken it easy because I've gained a little bit on him. Whew. Fantastic pace there, Jonas. Well done, mate. I had no chance to catch you. The YouTube a bit of a plug as well. Might as well. Jonas Zimmerman, if you end up watching this, congratulations, sir. Well driven, mate, well driven. I didn't have a chance. Alright, bring it home. Nice and early on the brakes here. And over the line. There we go.
Well done,
Right.
Timo. Great drive. That's a podium.
Good to know. Good to know we finished P2. Who'd have thought? There's always that one guy. This time it was Jonas. Right. Let's go and check out everybody's X's. 1 X's, 2 X's, and 4 X's. Everybody's incidents.
Good record.
Okay, let's have a look at everybody's incident. Okay, this is the start of the race. Oh, deja vu. It's a car that looked quite a lot like that. A very similar livery that had an incident at the start of the last race on this channel. Right, next incident. Oh, so this is what happened to Derek right at the front. Too hot into there. Bang. Yeah, and then he just bumbles onto the track. Cuts off my line right in the middle of the track. Yeah, it's a bit elbows out. I probably would have done the same. I was a bit miffed at the time, but you know what? He managed to finish the race, so it's entitled to defend his position there. I thought he'd had more damage than that, but hey, we got past him. That's the main thing. What we're looking at here. Oh, it's taking a bit of grass. Oh, yeah, easily done. Is he going to collect someone? No, he's managed to carry on. This is the retro McLaren colour car. Oh, that's the kink, I believe. And a really high-speed section. No, it wasn't, because we're now coming into that. Oh, just a blink. I'm not worried about a blinker. Someone's in the pits, okay. What happened to them? Let's have a quick look on the... Okay, so this is what happened to the 21 as he comes around here. Looking good so far. Bit of netcode there. Oh, and he's gone too deep into the barriers. Yeah. Perhaps forgot which corner was coming up. And yeah, he's limping along there. Hopefully he's not going to get in anyone's way. No, he tries to drive off the track. Could have spun there. That could have been dangerous, but no. Obviously thinks better of it at some point and tows back to the pits. Yeah, at this point, mate, park it up when no one can see you. Right, who's next? Okay, nice little battle going on here. Is this guy going to run a bit too deep? Yep, there's that understeer and this fixed setup. Two cars that look the same there. Okay, is this going to be more of the same? Yep, you see the wheel tracks of the previous person going into there. Easily done. So his fixed setup's quite understeery. You see there, another car just running clean off the track. This didn't quite lift off enough. And that's it. That's all there was. Very, very good driving all round there. So pleased that we managed to stay out of trouble as well. Let's check out the results. So here we go for the results in this single split race. Oh, could have been a disaster if we'd have got caught up in a few messes. But we did okay in the end. So we've got a double green, which is the main thing in the Ring Meister Asetek series fixed. This, of course, when you guys watch this, this was last week in the McLaren 570S. So, finished P2. Of course we did. With a 712. I think we had more pace. I mean, we qualified quicker than that. But we don't have a 709 in us at the moment. Jonas Zimmerman, congratulations to him. He's the biggest winner there, gaining 76 I rating. Derek, of course, who was the car number 1, had a bump, but still maintains an A4.99 safety rating. He only lost a little bit of iRating there. He's still well over 5k. Richard and Jeff here both lost a little tiny bit, but again, keeping a really high iRating. So this group of people here, yeah, did okay in the end. Towards the bottom, Jordan lost 104 iRating, disconnected. Obviously had a bit of a bad race there. But hey, Ben, who we had an incident with in the warm-up, lost 5 iRatings, down to 331 now. But there we go. Let's check out Jonas Zimmerman and just see how many races he's done so far this week while we're here. So we can click on his name, see his full profile, bit of stalking, go to his stats, and here we go. Ring Meister, Asetek, boom, 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 boom. Right, okay, plenty of times here, all the way back here. Was this in the 570S? Yeah. So he's done this race over and over again. And that just shows if you want to do a race and do well, the best thing you can do is practice. There we go. It was worth having a second stab at this race. And although it was a single split, it turned out to be the right decision. A double green. Managed to keep out of trouble. We just didn't have the pace for Jonas. I think I'd have to put a lot more hours in to get anywhere near him. So kudos to him, putting the time and effort in to do well. Hopefully he's going to farm this and get up to an iRating, which probably reflects him a bit better. But hey, if you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. And of course, if you like this kind of thing, want to see me do more of this stuff, or just want to see hints and tips, of course you can subscribe to my channel. When you do that, you can find a notifications bell in your settings, and you set that to all. It'll tell you when I go live or put a new video up. Now, of course, during a race, I alluded to the Old Ton coming up. So on the 3rd of February, I'd love to see some of you guys there. Find out more about that in the community tab on my YouTube or in the Discord, which you can find a link to in the description for this video. But anyway, wrapping up, hope you have a great week or weekend, whatever it is you're going to do. I'll leave you with a couple of videos that I really think you are going to want to watch.